Oh wow, I am filming in a place that I haven't filmed in a very long time. For those of you who have been around for 4 years, this is the room that I used to film in when I first started.
Hey guys, my name is Shawn and I'm here to bring you 2-Minute Tip Tuesday. I hope you enjoy my video.
Before I had my baby girl who's now 2, I then filmed with the crib in the background. This is so weird. It's like a full circle moment. In today's video, I'm doing a Q&A. I have your questions right here and I'm going to be answering them. So if you've been wanting some juicy details, some tea, no, there's no tea in here, then keep watching. If we are meeting for the first time, hi, my name is Shawn. I'm sitting on the floor in my daughter's bedroom because she's asleep on the couch down in the living room, and my husband is using the bedroom where I've been filming during the quarantine. On this channel, I am passionate about bringing families closer together through fun and games, and you guys gave me some excellent questions for a Q&A. But wait, I'm not really comfortable on the floor. Okay. Oh, this is where I've spent hours and hours rocking my baby girl. I did so many motherhood videos when she was first born in this chair. Before I start off the Q&A, I want to answer a question that nobody is asking me. Literally nobody is asking me this question, but I'm going to tell you there is actually a deeper reason behind why I'm filming in this very room, and why in my intro I talked about how I started my channel off in this room 4 years ago is because we're moving. Whoa, I can't believe I'm saying this. So you'll probably see this video in the middle of the moving, and I have filmed this weeks before you're seeing it. So hello people in the future. Hello stressed out Shawn, who's dealing with moving boxes and the chaos and everything. I am pre-filming videos because we're gonna have a weird like 2 or 3 weeks where we'll be closing on one house and moving into another, and then there's a week in there where we will be basically homeless. Actually, this will be the last video I ever film in this room, and that makes me kind of sad. So
hey guys, my name is Shawn here. If this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome. Hey guys, today is Tip Tuesday.
hey guys, Shawn here.
This is Miss Finley Eloise.
Having a full circle moment here, and really this is just for me. Okay, let me know in the comment section down below if you've been with me from the beginning or close to the beginning. I would love to know that. If you can't tell, this is going to be a chatty conversation. I'm sorry, that's just what you're gonna get. About 6 days ago, I asked you guys to leave me some Q&A questions on anything, and here are your questions. The first question is, I still want to know how you do Zoom pictures without making them become pixelated. All right, this is from a subscriber who, this is her second time asking me how to play the zoomed in game and how to get that zoomed in effect where you start off at a small corner of the picture and then you zoom out to the big one, and players try and guess what the object is from just a small portion of the video. Evidently, she's having trouble with it being pixelated. So I actually am working on a video that shows how to do that, and it should be up way before you see this, so thanks for being patient with me. I will post that video because it should be up. I will post it in the description box down below for you to check out. Okay, if you also have that same question, great question. The next question is from a longtime YouTube friend who also has a YouTube channel. His name is Todd Autry. If you want to know anything about snakes, and why wouldn't you, his channel is all about educating us and showing some really awesome drone footage of snakes and their habitats. So Todd asks, why did you shift the focus of your channel? What effect did it have? I love your work, but I have had some thoughts about some changes to mine, so I'm asking. Todd, you know I've shifted the focus of my channel many times. But the most recent focus was during the pandemic, was during the lockdown. I was primarily doing DIY party games, like birthday games, party games that you could play in your backyard with your family at home, games using cups and straws and that kind of thing. And then I shifted over to games on the Zoom app. And that was because I saw a lot of people, when everybody suddenly had to be home and we were told, you know, don't leave your house unless you have to, we could no longer gather for parties. There was a real need for people still wanting to have fun together and still wanting to have fun with their loved ones. And you know, everybody jumped on the Zoom app. Well, I was actually a little bit slow in picking up that this was a new trend and something that everybody was doing. I kept seeing it in different Facebook groups and hearing people using Zoom, but it didn't really click in my head that people were also looking for Zoom games until in one of my Facebook groups I noticed people asking, hey, does anybody have any game suggestions for Zoom? So I thought, well, I'll just put together a list of 20 that I'm noticing other people are playing and maybe a couple that I've come up with on my own, and I'll just throw together a video. So that's what I did, and I posted it the day before my birthday. I woke up the morning of my birthday. It had, I think, 1,000 views in 24 hours, which for me is a ton. Before 2 months ago, I looked at a video as successful if I got 50 views in 24 hours. Like, that was a good video for mine. I was like, oh, it's taken off. It's taken off. So 1,000 views in 24 hours. I was like, whoa, okay, I'm onto something. And then I just kept watching it grow and grow and grow. And then now I think as I am filming this video, that video is up to 200,000 views. So what I did is the next video I published on Zoom games. I posted 3 Zoom games in a row. They all did fantastic. And I realized you all love my Zoom games. It all depends on you all. You know, once people start gathering back together again, I think, let me know if I'm incorrect, but I think you all will want more in-person games back again. I'm hoping that's what you want, but I think some of you will still be using Zoom. So I'll probably will do a mix of those, and really it'll depend on which videos get the most views. So I'll still post some DIY party games, and if those are still getting really low views, you know, that 24 hours, if I don't get many views in 24 hours, then I know you guys are not ready to go back to DIY party games. That's how I'll gauge that. But yeah, Todd, that's how I made that shift, and I've gained over 2,000 subscribers in a month. So welcome all of you. I'm so happy you're here. The other effect is I was able to talk to 2 different groups, some teachers in Turkey I did a little chat with, and some teachers in LA I also did some chatting with, and I was able to get a couple of sponsored videos from all of this. So I'm really excited that you all have loved the Zoom content. Todd also asked, what do you recommend for video length? I see people with much longer videos in my genre getting many more views. When I have tried this, it hasn't worked well. Your thoughts? My thoughts are experiment with the length. Try a shorter video. If you're getting a higher audience retention on that video, then make them shorter. If you post a really long video and you're noticing that people are only watching 10-12% of the video, then your video is too long. So it doesn't matter if you're getting more views. For example, like my Zoom games video that has over 200,000 views on it, it's being watched by about a little under 40% audience retention. That means people are watching 40%. So they're probably fast forwarding through some of those videos, some of the game ideas, but that's working for me because it's gotten so many views, even though I usually try and aim for 50 to 60% audience retention. I view that as really good. And when I was doing just DIY party games, I made my videos around 3 to 4 minutes because I got really great audience retention. People watched to the end. So that's always the goal. Don't just make your video longer to be longer. Really pay attention to your audience retention as well. So that's kind of my advice. And every genre is different. You know, every genre is different. Just experiment with it. That's the only way you're going to be able to find out how long people want your videos to be. The next question is, do you have a suggestion on how we can celebrate birthday environments without goodies and cakes and with social distancing? Thanks. Yes. So I have a couple videos. I think I have 2 videos on quarantine birthday ideas that have different things like outdoor parade, porch picnics, things that you can still social distance, but celebrate a birthday. I have a specific video for that. I will link it in the description box down below for you to watch, because yes, you can totally celebrate without having to get together, without having cakes and goodies, and Zoom birthday parties are always an option. I did a sponsored video with Big Head Cartoon Entertainment, and they do like caricature drawings and have a music DJ. I did a whole video reviewing them, which is so awesome. So I will link them below. They're really fun. All right, so the next question is, why did you start having a YouTube channel? That's a great question. And it was originally, I had so many ideas in my head. At the time, I was working at a church, a Christian church, as their director of children's ministries, children and youth. I was head over children and youth. And basically what that means is I was in charge of all the programming, all the fun events that involved children and youth. I had so many ideas that I just wanted to get them out and share them with other people, so I put them down on video. I also needed a way to train my volunteers, so I actually have some videos that are teacher training, and I also wanted to help parents be able to talk to their children at home in confidence about their faith, specifically in how to pray. My channel was strictly Christian based. It had a different name. It used to be called Prayer Lights. And that was the goal of my channel when I started out. So I had never had any intentions making money off of YouTube. I never had any desire to make YouTube a job for myself, which is currently my desire. I would love to make a good, strong part-time income, which I'm working towards that goal. I fell in love with YouTube. Love, love, love. So if you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, but you're like, okay, I'm horrible in front of the camera, I don't know how to edit, I didn't know how to do any of that stuff. Nothing. I filmed on my iPhone. I think it was an iPhone 8. I filmed on my iPhone. It's like really bad quality. I didn't know how to do sound. I didn't know anything about lighting. My personality is very mellow. So go back if you want to just see if you have any doubts about starting a YouTube channel because you're looking at all the flaws with yourself. Go back and watch my first video. I'll link it in the description box. It's pretty funny. It's pretty amusing and it's pretty boring. And you'll see, oh geez, okay, I can certainly do better than that. The experts say make 100 videos, make 100 crappy videos in order to learn the things that you need to learn. And I'm constantly learning and I have so much more to learn. And I love this YouTube journey. I'm thinking about filming like an empty house tour or just a house tour of where we live now so you can see, and maybe an empty house tour of the house we're moving into, just to document it for myself. And if you would like for me to share that with you all, if you are interested in that, let me know. I'll just do one video on it. Plan on continuing to make Zoom games. I'm going to try throwing in a couple of DIY party games, you know, for like a picnic in your backyard or just some get-togethers, some church functions if you have that. I do have a video completely on I think it's 21 games, contact-free games. So if you want to get together and still practice social distancing, I have 21 game ideas for that. I'll link that in the description box down below as well. Okay, if you have any more questions about me, myself, my life, let me know in the comment section. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!